Hello, this is ArcsageVaan. Uh, Spoiler warning. This is a campaign that I've been running for a little bit, but due to some technical issues, I haven't been able to stream it. This is a solo session for a player that was going to be joining much later, but this is for him to catch up and meet with the uh, others uh, in the following session. Uh, if you want to introduce yourself and your character.
Uh, Hello. My name is Austin. I will be playing Archie. Should I describe my character?
If you want to.
Yeah, so Archie is a pretty tall research assistant, dressed in some khaki pants and a lot of regalia that would remind one of an archaeologist, as that is his area of specialty.
All right. Uh, so this is him getting caught up with pretty much everyone else. Well, I say caught up, but he's gonna be the only one with some gym badges, hopefully, under his belt. Uh, and his team for right now consists of a Cubone, a shiny Cubone, for his starter, a uh, and a Galarian Yamask, which the two that he got from where he was coming from. He was a researcher underneath Professor Magnolia in the Galar region, a much younger uh, Professor Magnolia, but still decently decently old. So she had some research under her belt. But he is now coming to the um, Orem region, but a subsidiary called Vane. He he has arrived in a desert esque area by plane, a rudimentary plane that after landing is greeted by the professor of the region to pretty much discuss his or what what's going on here. Uh, and we'll start there, and then we'll have a small recap after some exploration and potential gem. So as you land, you step out of the plane that presumably you were afraid the whole trip because this thing sounded like it was going to fall apart every minute that you were up there. As you exit, you see a young male dressed in a blue button up and a white undershirt, uh, loosely buttoned, basically two or three, who goes, "Oh, you must be the assistant that Magnolia sent."
Hello, Professor. Yes, I am Archie. And I'll put a hand forward. I accidentally put out my left hand, and then awkwardly swap it as back to my right hand.
No
I'm
worries.
here to study some of the oddities of the Orin region.
Good to meet you. As you know, not, I'm Professor Kale. Uh, we just recently, or I just recently announced that we were going to be doing some of the gym challenge for this region. In some of the other regions, they have somewhat have established a gyms, but we're going to start implementing for people that want to go out and adventure. But I'm guessing for your sake, you're more so one to look for any ruins or any interesting areas.
Oh, of course, Professor. I have a few buddies, I say, and I'll open up my Pokeball, revealing Jericho the Cubone, who probably would enjoy going to the gym, but I'm far more interested in the archaeological sites that this area has to offer.
Well, you, I probably should get back to the main city. I'm about to have a talk with presumably a couple of hundred trainers wanting to take the gym challenge.
You're you're not gonna show me around, I thought. I
You
start
should be able
scratching my
to.
head nervously.
Don't worry. There's some nice little ruins and other stuff around here. I thought you would like to explore first. Just go
Oh,
up
okay,
north and there's a
wonderful.
just go up north. There's a town there if you need to get anything. Other than that, I kind of need to get back to the main city before everyone else arrives, because it's not look. It wouldn't look good if the person announcing everything isn't there on time.
Oh, of course, I understand. Uh,
As he will
Archie looks
send,
very nervous.
as he'll send out, what was his flying? Oh, uh, as he sends out a Noivern and jumps on and flies off. Yeah.
Well, Jericho, I guess we gotta start looking around.
Okay. And do you call back yet the? Well, I guess you only sent out. So, are you gonna keep out the Cubone, or is he?
Yes.
He'll be walking with you. Okay. I
Yeah,
mean, it is
currently
Sam.
Archie's nervous to be in a new place all on his own, and Jericho is not nervous. Jericho's a very,
Not to
very
mention
confident little
sand.
Cubone. I'm going to look around for some ruins. Just do like a 360.
All right. Uh, because if I remember right, you unfortunately didn't have access to doing perception, but you can do an investigation for the area to see whether or not, which I'm pretty sure investigation is based off of your intelligence
Correct. So do an intelligence check or investigation check.
with proficiency, because technically you are a researcher,
Wonderful.
so that getting that plus to oh.
I got a natural one.
Well, well, This is gonna be a fun one today. Uh, you're more focused on the Cubone right now. That's the only thing you see. Uh,
Jericho, do you see any ruins?
uh,
You know the type.
which he also has investigation if you want him to roll as well.
Wonderful.
Hopefully, better. But his modifier is probably not as good.
It is not. But he got 14.
Okay, so he he notices something up that way,
Uh,
which let's give you access to both of these so you can move. And there. Should be able to move now.
oh, cool. Uh, cool. I think he'll start going towards it, and I will follow.
Alright.
I can move the Cubone, but not me.
Weird. One moment. Why did... Okay, it didn't save for some reason. Okay, click... Oh, yeah, I have to click off. And now, there we go.
Ah, yes.
There we go. As you get closer, I'm not going to make you do another check, but you see something sleeping over here. Or you see some feathers over there that have unlike a normal Bullby, this has a slightly uh, lighter tint than the black that it normally is.
Okay. Uh, I am going. I think Jericho's going to run up to it very interestedly as Archie calls out, "Oh, Jericho, where are you going?" And then he sees that there's something, and then he hushes himself as he gets closer.
Let's see if it actually hears you. It's a perception check. Um, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great either. Okay, it's sound asleep.
Look at that! What a magnificent specimen! And it has a skull! We have to study the skull. It's just like yours, Jericho. Uh, I'm going to see if I can sneak forward and bonk it on the head with a Pokeball while it's asleep.
Go ahead. Roll a stealth check. Unfortunately, it's just a straight roll.
Go.
Thankfully, it's not a minus.
I got a 6.
I'll see if it actually wakes up. It's it slightly wakes up in a daze. You could still try. It's
I throw a Pokeball at its face.
So 1d100.
Yeah, 33.
As it hits, it just bounces back, and that should wake it up. But let's see. Yeah, that definitely wakes it up. And how does it feel about you? Oh. Roll for initiative.
Okay, so do I roll for me and the Cubone or just me?
Uh, well, you have the Cubone out, so you can roll for it. Uh,
Perfect.
ooh. Well, that's fun.
So Archie's roll is a 13, and Jericho's is an 8.
One moment, I need to add to turn, add to turn, add to turn. Open up turn order. This 15. Actually, no. It would actually have a 16. Yours. What is yours total?
14.
Okay. And we'll just
And
leave.
a 9.
Yeah. Well, I was just gonna leave Cubone there because he
Yeah,
will
yeah, it's the
be
same. But,
last.
yep.
Well, I'll roll it, put it in case if you want to send out your mask. Which it is its turn, and since you awoke it, there is a positive. It can only use one move on you, which is Gust. Which, let me check what I sent you for its. Gust is a +4 to hit. Great. Well, let's find out if it actually hits you. It's 4. Okay, no. It will use Gust, but it misses narrowly and gives you a little bit of a. It blows your hair a little.
Ugh!
It is now your turn.
Okay, spooked by this, I am going to run behind Jericho. And noticing that this bird, it's a bird and it has wings, and Jericho doesn't do well with things that have wings, I'm going to throw out Yamask.
Go ahead and roll it in. Hopefully you can. It gets a good roll.
It got a
Oh.
4.
So technically it will have its turn. Time to get the mask out. Where are you, you mask? Ah, here.
Yes.
And add turn. My God, yeah, your mask will be going last. So that was your turn because you really don't have anything else to do. Now it is
Yep.
Jericho.
Okay, Jericho is going to use Growl on the Volibuggy, and I don't have the information of how Growl works.
One moment. Ah, it basically just makes it the +4 goes down to a +2.
Perfect.
Because if Yamask gets hit, that's gonna deal a ton of damage. Which, by the way, it is the Yamask's turn.
Wonderful. Yamask is going to use Astonish against this Volibee and try to spook him.
Please hit.
I got 14 to hit.
Oh, wait. If I remember right. Uh, what was your? It is exactly hits.
Woo!
This will do double damage due to it being a ghost type. Well, you'll find. Wow. Oh,
Okay, so then 4 doubles to 8.
8. Yeah. Man, that could have been a lot better. Still seems to be doing fine. It is now its turn again, and it sees that a ghost has decided to come and play. So it is going to use Astonish as well. Which would be something that would confuse you probably, because normally
Ah!
this shouldn't have a ghost type move, but it is a bit lighter than a. Because I believe Galar did have Volibee and
That it does. Over in the Dusty Bowl.
yeah. So it normally wouldn't have a ghost type move, but this is also a bit lighter than what you would have normally seen. So let's see what plus. Oh, ouch. Okay, +4 to hit. Oh, that definitely hits.
That does in fact hit.
And it will do double damage because Ghost. When are we? Ooh. Let's- Oh. I think you are still up?
I am.
Barely? Yeah,
Oh, Kyra.
barely.
Kyra's a good amount of health.
You're at 1. Woo.
Oh yeah? Yeah.
You're at 1. So, and now it has Mummy instead of its ability.
Oh.
Even though you would have been able to leave anyways. It has Shadow Tag, so but you're a ghost type, you can leave.
Gotcha. Okay, it's now Archie's turn, right?
Yep.
Archie will scream, "Oh goodness!" and I'm gonna throw a Pokeball at its face.
Okay. It's a little bit lower now. 1D100. Hopefully it's good.
'89.
This time, you see it actually closes, shakes once, shakes twice, captured.
Archie is sweating profusely and runs over to the badly damaged Kyra. Sorry about that, buddy. I wasn't expecting a bird. And I'll gently tap him to bring him back into the ball as well. I think Jericho is beaming with excitement at all the fun.
Yeah.
Well, now Jericho, that was a good find because that Volibee has a large skull in it, and we can study that. But that's not ruins. You gotta look for ruins.
Uh,
But maybe we should head up to town now that Cairo has taken a lot of damage, and we have a new buddy on our team.
so these two will be. You have them back in a Pokeball, because.
Yep.
And as I said before,
So
up here, but we'll transition to.
yeah, I think me and Jericho will head out to town.
Okay. Here. And. As you enter, there's not much going on here. There are a few people walking around, um, none of which seem to pay you or your Cubone or Jericho any attention, really. They seem to just be walking around, trying to go or doing their everyday work. You will notice the Pokemon Center being right over
Cool.
there.
I will hurry on to the iconic red room of the Pokemon Center.
All right. You should. Yep, you still do have. Okay. You still have access. Good. As you enter, a nurse Joy greets you. Oh, good day. Can I help you?
Yes. I need to heal some Pokemon.
Oh, we can do that. Can I see the Pokeballs, please? Uh,
I will hand her Cairo and Memphis's Pokeball.
okay.
As I will name this Volibee Memphis.
All right. She puts it on a very rudimentary healing table, uh, which to you it's still like you've seen it a few times before in Galar, but it still amazes you that this does exist. It's not like this isn't like that old. It's within the last 3 years that the healing tables have really come to uh, what everyone knows now.
Gotcha. Man, I never get tired of that ditty that the nurses sing when healing Pokemon.
Oh, here. Both of them should be healed now. Uh, well, I hope you don't come back here that injured again.
Hopefully not. We will be more careful.
Uh, you don't seem like you're from around here.
I am not. You don't
Oh,
happen to know where any ancient ruins
well,
are near here,
well,
do you?
our the gym theoretically is a ruined area, kind of. You can look over there as well as potentially take on our gym leader, who just
That
started
is
today.
perfect.
All right,
Thank you, ma'am.
you're welcome.
and I will dash out of the Poke Center a little bit abruptly and rudely.
And head over to the gym.
Before I head over to the gym, I think I'm gonna go to like the side of the Pokemon Center, and I'm gonna pull out uh the Volibee and open it and bring her out so I can meet her.
All right.
It's like I just caught her. I don't want to take her into a big fight right away.
Fair. Ah. And there you go. Well, let me give you control over there. I don't think I have the mask given. No. Okay. Give that. Click off. Save setting. Okay, good. Both of them should be able to move both of them. Just let's make sure.
Yep, can.
All right.
Well, hello there, ma'am. We're gonna be best friends.
Uh,
And I put out my hand to shake, and then I realized that she's a bird. So instead, I pat her on the
does
head.
uh before that, let me make sure because you put your hand out and the instinct of pecking comes to no. Okay. She looks confused and then realizes after you start petting her.
And then I'm gonna pull out from my archaeology bag, like one of those archaeology brushes
Mm.
and a few things, and I'm gonna start cleaning up the skull diaper of
Mm.
her and start investigating it. Which to her probably feels like I'm grooming her very nicely, but I'm just trying to figure out what kind of skull it is.
Fair. Roll an investigation check. Please roll.
Wonderful.
Please roll good. 6 again. You don't get anything out of it.
It must be a Pokemon unique to this area. You are a very special Volibee, I say. And I'm going to call you Memphis.
All right. Um,
And then I'm going to
and
tap her and bring her back into her ball.
all right. So are you, at this point, are you gonna go around town looking for anything, or are you gonna go where they?
I have a lead. I was told that the gym was in ruins, and I think I can just go in there because the professor said that a bunch of people were starting the gym challenge. So if a bunch of people are starting the gym challenge, they'll probably just think I'm a gym challenge person. And I think I can just go in there and challenge this gym and it'll be fine.
Okay, one moment. And I need to gather your. Okay. All right, there we go.
Excuse me.
right. One moment. Setting up the this map real fast.
No problem. I would realize though that as I walk into the ruins, I probably shouldn't just have another Pokemon out right away. So I'll probably also recall Jericho into his ball.
All right. One moment. There. Because there's going to be one gym trainer and then the actual gym leader. Okay. Ah, there. I now need to find how to follow the tokens. The two. Where are you? Go. And the second person, where are you? Ah, okay. There's those two. There. As you enter, you will notice, well, enter from over here. You notice two people off in the distance. Looks like they're talking. A little too far away from where you would have entered. We'll say you get here. Uh, and you said you just have the Volibee out.
Currently, I have no one out because I
Ah,
assumed that they would want to like look at my Pokeballs before, and or I might have to
ah.
register. I don't know how the gym
Okay.
challenge works.
So as
Because I've
you
not done
entered,
it before.
yeah, you'll notice the two of them up there talking. So you're still a little far away for to hear what they're talking about. So you can move if you want.
I'll walk towards them.
As you get right there, you start hearing them go. Well, Dad, why don't we have any challengers? Hmm. You know, that's a great question. Didn't they tell people that we were doing the gym challenge?
Hello.
Oh, hello. Yeah,
This is the gym, right?
in a sense. You can also do some research here for archaeology.
My eyes widen right up. Oh, wonderful.
Oh, it's not normal to have another person that loves archaeology.
It it is a bit of a passion of mine. Yeah, but
Well,
I am here to challenge the gym,
Oh, I guess you'd
and
be
then maybe
facing
look
me first.
around after.
Well, I guess you'd be facing me first, and then my son, who's the gym leader.
I wave awkwardly at the sun. I'm Archie, by the way.
Uh, it's nice to meet you. My name's Kevin. Uh, and this is my father, Nick. Uh, so it, I guess how many team members do you have, and how many do you want to battle with? We can possibly do. Ooh, as he's looking around. Um, I think both of us have three. If you want to do that. Um.
I have three too. I think that would be wonderful.
Oh, okay. My dad actually wants to do a different challenge than a actual battle. But you can use as many as you want. I'll let him tell you what his challenge is, as he'll walk up and stand up here. Well, like my son said, my name's Nick. Uh, but my challenge is around here we have some. This might actually interest you a lot too. Uh, we're going to be looking for some fossils that we put around. So it's going to be a search and find where everyone can look. Thankfully, as he says that, you'll see the floor beneath you uh, rotate and have a small little quake. Nothing that would basically knock you off your feet, but to basically stir around where the where stuff is underneath. So, does this interest you right now? Or we could do the whole battle. I don't mind. I
No,
just
this sounds way more fun. I do have to warn you though that my partner here, I say patting Cubone's ball, is already an expert at finding antique and ancient artifacts within
mm,
dirt and things. So I think this is right up my alley.
all right. Well, one moment. I need to get one moment. I have something that I can this because he's going to. He says I only need to use one. My my good friend. As he will send out. One moment. I need to now. Do I have? go. Oh, no. Come on. Let's go send out a trap inch. Ugh.
As he does that, I will call out Jericho. And in my other hand, I will pull out my bone dusting brush.
All right. So it's our two Pokemon here and us. All right. This should be interesting. Whoever gets the most uncovered basically wins. So, for this instance, we'll be rolling. There won't be a initiative order. It's just going to be investigation checks.
Cool. Am I doing it for me and Jericho
Yep.
separately, or can
Yep.
Jericho help me with my investigation check by using Mud Slap to move the dirt away?
To whatever you feel.
Cool. I want to do that. He's going to be moving the dirt away as I search.
Okay. So this is for Nick. Yep. He finds one. I will let you have advantage due to Jericho helping.
Hooray!
You find what seems to be something, but is just a. Actually, might as well see what it is. Oh, well, answer that. Thought I lost that forever. Uh, that there you got. You can keep. It's a relic gold.
Ooh.
And you can only sell it to one certain vendor. You might eventually find him. Hopefully.
I don't know. I need to research it.
I mean, it is a relic, yeah.
Yeah, it's very important.
So, his turn again. He is amazed that you actually found it.
My turn. And Jericho's still helping, so do I go get advantage?
Yeah. As you do. Oh wow. You find actually
24.
As you dig deeper, you feel like you touch something that doesn't feel like it should be here. You dig far down. You dig about 10, 15 feet down with the help of Jericho, and as you're about to go a little deeper, your hand touches something soft.
Ooh. I will clean around the soft thing.
As you
Try
clean
not
around
to step
it,
on it.
as you clean around it, you you find an egg. Oh, well, that's new. I've never seen that.
You. Why would there be an egg here?
Beats me. Well, I'll say you win this. That's something I haven't even seen.
You know, the first time Jericho helped me do an investigation, the relic we found turned out to be a yan or a yamask. Now he found an egg. Jericho, are you just good at finding other Pokemon? I say, lifting up this egg and looking
I
at it.
don't
Well, would you mind if we kept this?
I mean, you found it here. It's not something that we can take, so it's yours.
Oh, this is very exciting. I'll say. I'll
Well,
put
I'll
it in my bag.
as he'll call back his trapant and basically, well, since you won, I think it's my son's turn, but he's not gonna be doing a search and find.
Oh,
He's more of a
okay.
battler. Um, thanks, Dad. Hmm. Now, keep in mind, or uh, don't think we got your name. No,
Archie.
he he just forgot about it because of the. But yeah, uh, well, is this your first gym?
Yes. I've never done a gym before.
Well,
I was more interested in the ruins, but
I mean,
my
you're a
Pokemon do
great.
like battling, so.
Well, you're a great archaeologist. You found something that we didn't even know was here. well, um, well, I guess that means I have to use those two. I can't really use my ace. But he will send out his ace. Which I need to make a token for. I almost forgot about this thing. That I didn't have the token for it.
Oh no.
There we go. Good thing it only takes a few minutes.
Very true.
Okay. Oh. Apparently, Anima doesn't know my. I have to put in a link real fast for my YouTube. There. Oops. There. Okay. And he will send out. Where are you? I have you somewhere. Ah! Okay. He sends out this, which to you is presumably a looks like an evolution that you have never seen before. But like most evolutions, they look like it would Eevee would evolve into this.
Huh.
This here's Naya. She's my ace. She's been with me for quite some time. She's really strong, but I don't think I would want to battle you with her. I don't think it's would be fair.
Oh, thank goodness.
And you could tell by the looks of it, it it would probably take any of your. So, hey Naya, can you go up by Dad? As you will. Oh, whoops. There. As you'll go up there and just sit and sit. Hmm. As he, I guess I should probably use this. I'll send out both of the ones I'm gonna use. Um, and this.
Well, I still feel bad from our little rumble outside and surprising Cairo like that. So let's give my new Pokemon a chance, as I will send out Memphis, the Volibee.
All right. You can throw it up to. What is your what is your strength? Well, no, it would be your dexterity.
+1.
So you can pretty much get basically here anything that is 10 feet essentially
Okay, I'm
for
gonna throw it
throw.
right here.
Okay. Then I'll send out the my Trapinch. Or um, come back. Well, whenever you're ready, I'll let you. You can start, and let's. This time it's just your Pokemon. So roll
Yes, yeah.
initiative, because they're not going to. He's not going to attack you.
I hope not. I got an 18 on
Oh!
my initiative. Oh, nat 20!
Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Because. Okay, you can pretty much get to where you're at. And. Please don't hit. It's going to use bite.
Oh, I'm glad you used your nat 20
Oh,
now. 13 does
just
not hit.
barely misses. All right, it is now Volibee.
Okay, so can Volibee fly?
Technically, yes.
I'm going to have her fly in the air and then or use gust against him from the sky.
Okay. How far up are you going?
Probably about 10 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, 16 to hit.
That definitely hits.
I do 4 points of damage.
And it's still up. As it sees you go up in the air, it's going to burrow down into the ground.
Wonderful.
And it's going to pretty much repeat. It's going 10 feet down.
Cool.
Essentially giving it 3/4 cover, which gives it a +2 to its AC.
Wonderful. But the
And
hole's still open, so I can still like try to attack it through the hole, right?
yes, let me check one more thing. It does. Ooh. It's going to use Harden, which increases its AC again. So, and it lasts for a minute. It is now your turn.
Okay. I'm going to use Gust to try to like push dirt into like still attack it through the hole.
Hopefully. Please hit.
I got a 9, so I think I'm gonna miss.
Yeah. Uh, you'll see that the gym leader goes, "Hey, Trapinch, use the boost down there." And you'll see it travel to over here. And it's going to have to make a check to see if this actually works. But it's going to try to launch itself in the air. It has a, okay, and it fails. It gets sent up, and it will take some damage. How high did it go? That's a good question. With it being that low, it has a chance to be 20 feet. Well, that's something. So it went up 20 feet and landed on the ground, taking 2d6
Oh
damage.
gosh.
2d6 damage. Ouch. It's still up, but barely. It
And
landed here.
it's within 40 feet of me. I
Yep.
I think I'm gonna step to the side to get out of the way, Jericho, as I yell, "Hurry, Memphis, finish him!" And Memphis is gonna use another gust.
Please hit.
I got a 13
Nope.
to hit.
Nope. It is
Can I move?
dazed. Hmm?
What's my movement speed?
Yours?
My Memphis's.
Oh, you have a fly speed of 30.
Okay. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can I land on the statue?
Yeah?
Cool. I want to land on top of the statue.
Yeah.
So it's harder to be directly. There's no like dirt directly below me.
Oh, yeah. Here. You should be able to move it now.
Boop.
Okay. Um, it is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then burrow 5 feet.
Okay. I am gonna have Memphis hold her action. So if he jumps out of the ground again, I'm gonna use Gust to hit him, attack him, and push him out of its trajectory against me.
All right. It is its turn. It's gonna burrow over to here, and then pop out, which will trigger your gust.
Yes.
Please hit.
12 to hit.
Nope. It's gonna walk up here, so that was 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It still has. It's not in range, so your turn.
Okay, I'm going to fly up because right now I'm underneath it, I think.
No, you're just
Oh,
barely
this
above.
platform's only a little bit higher.
You're just barely above. Like, barely.
Cool. I'm going to fly to right here,
And
but like
gusts.
slightly above the statue so I can still directly see it, and then I'm gonna gust down at it.
Alright. Please hit. Roll a d20.
Cool.
Okay, nothing happened. It just basically went off into this direction over here. It is its turn. It is going to attempt to climb this, so it's going to need to do an athletics check. And it fails, so it's back down here and loses its turn. So, your turn again.
Okay, this time Volby is going to fly around 5, 10, 15, like here. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I want to gust it and try to push it off to the dirt below. I don't know if actually gust pushes, but
Please.
it feels
Please hit.
satisfying.
Finally.
16, yay! A roll above 10.
Do the damage. You might be able to.
9 damage.
Alright. And that definitely takes it out. And he, as it falls down, well, you've trained that Volby pretty well.
Thanks. I've never fought with her before.
Even more impressive. Alright.
I think she might just be naturally talented.
Well, I'm sorry. One moment. I have to step away for a moment.
Bon, are you still there?
Okay. Okay. As he will now send out, and it's based off his dexterity. One, two. Throws out the Larvitar over here. Well, let's see. Let's see how well this goes. Are you gonna change, or are you gonna allow the your
I'll pull her back for this one. I don't want her to get too into things. And I think Jericho would like to have a go because he hasn't had any fighting yet.
Okay. Well, let's see. Uh, call her back over here. I'll just do there. That way,
Perfect.
that way I can. All right. As Jericho was pretty much standing beside you. Well, I guess now it's my Larvitar versus your Cubone. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. And let's roll for initiative. You still get to go first.
Hooray! So can I have access for Cubone?
I did it not.
Because I can move me, but not him.
There.
Wonderful. You can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to go here and use Mud Slap, which has a range of 40 feet. And I think he's within 40 feet.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
It
19 to
hits.
hit.
It hits.
He's been wanting to attack. So that's 5 ground damage.
Yep. It is now
I don't
the
think Mud Slap has any secondary effects.
no. Uh, as a you're not gonna like this, but as a bonus action, it is gonna start to dance. Raising its speed and attack.
Oh, that's scary.
It now has it gains a +2 to its attack. Or to its strength. And has a 40 movement. It will now come up to you and use bite. Dirty 20.
20 will hit.
This is gonna hurt. dealing 7 damage. It is now Jericho.
Cool. Jericho is going to.
Hmm? That
21 to
hits.
hit. Hooray! 6 damage.
It is still up.
Does do more because Larvitar's rock type?
You would expect it to, but for some reason it's been doing neutral.
Oh, interesting. Cool. It is the Larvitar's turn.
Oh no.
25 will hit.
Oh. That's gonna hurt. Okay. Does it do it? No, it's not gonna dance again. It can do it one more time, but another 7.
I'm still up.
Well, it's your turn.
Well, Cubone can't outrun this dancing little guy, nor can he dig. So he's just gonna slap him in the face with some more mud. Try to get some mud in his eyes. Does a
That
13 hit?
unfortunately no. Unfortunately, that does not.
Very sad.
Please, please miss. Whew. Your turn.
As he dodges out of the way, Cubone will throw more dirt in his face using his bone.
That
It's a
hits.
21 to hit.
It's still barely up.
Hooray, 5 more damage.
That misses.
Hey, go, Jericho, you got this. As he got a 19
hits.
hit with his mud slap.
There's a chance he lives.
4 damage.
And that's the chance.
You jinxed me, Vaughn. You jinxed me.
Whew.
12 does not hit.
Go ahead. Please. That misses.
I don't think a 13 will hit either.
That hits.
Oh,
Oh.
hooray! Oh, no, the 18 does. Gotcha. Yep.
Oh. Is there a chance that you live? Five. Oh, no, because I did 14, so that would be a 19. So now it's
I'm knocked
Volody.
out.
And theoretically, you'd. Well, sending Memphis back out.
Yep. Sorry about that, Jericho, buddy. And I'll send out Memphis.
Oh, well. As you call him
And
back.
does she need to roll for initiative?
Yeah. Please. Oh, God.
At least it's for initiative.
And the Larvitar is going to move forward. and try to bite. Or actually, does he? He's gonna try to rock slide,
Oh.
which thankfully has a pretty bad chance to hit. That's a miss.
Hooray! I'm gonna spook him with an astonish from the air.
All right.
As I'm guessing Volby does something real spooky at him. I got 14. Does
That
that hit?
just hits.
Woo! 5 damage.
He only had one left. So,
Hooray!
holy smokes. Didn't I say that you narrowly beat the first gym with Volby?
Mm-hmm. That was the prediction.
That's funny. Well, that was a great battle.
Memphis, you're a killer!
Do you call her back?
I do.
Well, I can heal you, and if you want, just off record. Well, first, I'm supposed to give you something. Hey, Dad, what was it that I had to give? Uh, I think it was the badge. Oh, that's right. Um, oh, here. Um, as he hands you a badge of that looks like a mineral. Um,
Ooh.
if you collect them, I can't remember what the professor told me. I think if you collect all of them, I don't remember how many he said there were. I remember him saying that there was quite a bit, but he did say that uh, if you collect them all, you can try to challenge a really strong trainer.
Oh, that's interesting. I look around. I don't have a badge case, so I'm just gonna pin it to like my shirt
All right. Um,
or my jacket, like on the outside, kind of
let me
like how a general wears one.
um, let me heal your others, and if you
Oh, thank
would
you.
like, if you want to try, I can. We could try to do net no, a 3-on-1. See if you can actually take her down. If your Cubone wants to try to have it a little fun.
I mean, I'm a bit nervous, but I think they might like the chance.
Okay. He heals all three of yours, and we'll send out there, here, and here. Let's put you in control. One, two, and three. As the Shinx, jumps down and gets ready. Um, I'll allow you to have a round before she starts attacking.
Okay. Cubone is going to run forward very confidently, not scared of this much larger ground type.
Uh,
And he's going to use tail whip.
okay. It lowers its AC by 1.
Nice.
So go
Uh,
ahead, and who's next?
Next uh, is Vullaby, who's going to move next to Cubone and attack with a gust from a distance. And I got 21 to hit.
With its lowered AC, I believe that's a hit.
I hope so. I do 9 points of flying damage.
Uh, okay.
And and then finally, Cairo is gonna kind of spookily float forward right next to Sphinxion and like right in front of her, and then use protect.
Okay, now let's roll initiatives.
Okay, so your mask got a 17. Cubone gets a 17. And Vullaby gets
17?
a
Oh,
16. So close. That was a lot of really good rolls to waste on initiative.
and it gets to go first. As it eyes everything on the field, as a bonus action, it stomps on the ground and creates a sandstorm.
Oh.
And then, how far away is? Oh. It is going to use Bulldoze on Jericho. And since this is a sandstorm, its ability is Sand Force. So increased damage if it hits. Which I'm afraid that it probably will.
20 hits.
Oh no. There's a good chance this one shots. Yikes. Sand Force.
Aw, Jericho's down.
Well, um, oh, that was. It is now. I guess it's Yama's turn.
Cool. Your mask is gonna pop out of the little stone it was hiding in to protect, and he's gonna use Astonish.
Please hit. Please hit.
You got 17 to hit.
That's a miss.
No. And then on Volbe's turn, she will also use Astano. No, she'll use Gust because it's more likely to hit.
Please.
Boop.
That's a miss.
And misses.
It is going to use. What is it gonna? Because every evolution learns Shadow Ball. Because every evolution does learn Shadow Ball.
It's true.
It's gonna use Shadow Ball. Good thing it's only a. It's a little bit lower to hit. Oh, that. And it still gets boosted by the Sand Force damage. Nine damage. Oh wait, it's a ghost type move versus a ghost.
Yeah.
That's 18.
Yeah, they'll not. Who's it doing it against?
You mask.
Yep. That'll knock him out.
My God. Um, Bullaby's turn.
Gust. I got an 8 again.
Um,
Am I taking any sandstorm damage as Volby?
No.
Oh, interesting.
Hey, you missed.
Cool. Volby's gonna fly 5, 10, 15.
Or
20,
more
25.
specifically, I'll show you why you weren't taking. You were here.
Oh, it's a small thing of sandstorm.
Centralized around it, basically.
Nice. Cool. Well, I'm gonna fly over here while trying to not go in the sandstorm and use Gust. Not 20.
Okay. This is going to be the most damage you've done.
How do
Go
you
ahead.
do crit? Do you double dice?
You get max damage and then you roll again.
Oh, cool. Do I add the attack modifier both times or just once?
So it would be 9. So whatever else. So go ahead and roll your. So 18. Good.
Double max!
Alright. It's
Man,
still up.
This is a machine.
It is still up, but.
I'm not surprised. But she's doing so good and I'm proud.
Oh! Oh. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a. This is.
I regret nothing.
Alright. Ow!
Yeah. 28 is more than Memphis's life.
Well, you've given no a better battle than most have. So thank you.
Thanks! We're pretty new to this whole battling thing.
Oh, um, You're more than welcome to come back and try your hand at beating her again. So,
I might do that. Do you mind if I hang around a bit and start investigating things here? Or maybe
um,
come back and just like kind of do research?
you're more than welcome to when we're not taking gym challenges.
Oh, how great.
Um, well, we'll see. Hopefully, we'll see you again.
Sounds splendid.
Okay, and we're gonna do a jump all the way to the next gym, or the next town with a gym. So, I need to get either
Jump into the future.
here.
As Archie definitely spent like a few days there just looking
Yeah,
at all the ruins and trying to figure out what they were
we'll
and
do a
writing lots and lots of
few.
notes.
We'll do a few rolls at some point for that on investigation to see if there was anything. So you are right about. Uh, we'll say that you got a shuttle. Uh, as you exited, the professor was standing outside and basically told you everything that he basically discussed with the new gym trainers and asked if you wanted a ride to uh, another city. That there
Mhm.
is potential research in a forest off to the west of it.
I would jump at the opportunity.
So he flies you to. Interesting. Uh, that didn't copy your token for some reason. Okay, there we go. There we go. He flies you to over here and drops you
Ooh.
off. As you as he tells you, well, I'm gonna have to go and do some more research of my own. By the way, he hands you a unique looking gauntlet with one disc. And it's going to be a type that you have. So, I'm going to do a D3. Cool. Ground.
Nice.
He hands you a ground type disc. Now, for that, you're going to want to insert it in the. He shows you a little crevice or a little indent into the gauntlet. You're going to put it in there, and it will resonate with anything that is a ground type, essentially making it pure ground. Which now you've probably now figured out why it wasn't taking super effective damage, the Larvitar.
Ah.
he had a gauntlet on with a ground type disc in, and
Interesting.
so yeah, it didn't really apply with Trapinch because it's already a ground type, just pure ground. So it didn't really, it wouldn't have confused you at that point. But yeah, he tells you it should boost their ground type moves. Uh, During which, did you want to teach any of your three right now a new move? We'll say that it. Well, no, because it's only been essentially a day or two.
Do I have access to any new moves?
Uh, you could try to get something on Cubone. Let me see what, because it'd be the closest thing to. So let me see what potentially you could. Um, Probably not. Never mind. Nothing that's good. Well, actually, that DC is gonna be way too hard. So never mind. Yeah, no, not really.
Gotcha. Then I will not try.
Because the only thing that you could potentially try to let it learn would have been ancient power. But the DC for that is going to be ridiculously high.
Gotcha.
And at this point, do you want to go to the forest or do you want to go to the gym first?
I think I'll go to the gym first.
As the professor has already left off of his northern to go do his research. And this is the one map I didn't show you. Get ready for a really, really nice gym. Actually, I need to bring your tokens. And they don't mind you actually bringing your whole team in. So, one moment. Get here. Copy. I'm gonna put your uh, edit, paste. Where is? Are you? There's someone. I have you somewhere. Uh, ah, there. And it's only one person in here at the moment. Presumably the gym leader. As you enter the gym,
Whoa.
Oh, oh. Hey, you over there. Come to challenge me?
I look around a little bit hesitantly, but then Jericho walks forward confidently once more. I'm like, yes.
I see your Cubone is lively over there. Will you be
He
battling
tends
with
to be
him?
that way.
Will you be battling with him, Rhett?
So yes.
Well, let's get started then. How many are you? How many do you want to battle with?
Is this one where like I pick a certain number and then you pick a certain number? Or should I
You
just pick as
choose.
many as possible?
You choose how many you want to battle.
Uh let's go with two.
All right. Time to get one thing. Where are you? I just have to get one thing. You might not like this. All right. Well, which two are you sending? Because I'll show you mine.
Uh I think I'm going to put forward that was weird. Oh, I don't think there are. Yeah, there's not on center. I'll put forward Memphis and Jericho.
All right. As she will send out this and goes, my other's going to be in the lava there. One moment. I'm going to be putting this one. And you're not going to like it at all. Where are you? Ah. All right. Roll for initiative. She's going to start with the Tauros.
Cool. I'll send out Memphis.
Okay. Ooh. Pretty low.
I got lower.
Well, so it's going to be the Tauros first. As the Tauros is just going to jump off. I guess I should probably do a athletics check because it is a jump. and it's gonna stay in the fire.
Cool. I don't want to go in the fire. By I mean Memphis doesn't want to go into the fire because that feels like a bad idea.
And it being that
So she's
close.
gonna stay where she's at and just shoot him with a gust.
All right. Which is gonna miss.
And miss.
It is now gonna go 1, 2, 3. No, it didn't get bigger. 4, 5, 6.
Cool. As he moves there, I'm gonna go 10, 15. And I think I'm still in range. First turn double clicking. Yeah. We'll go one more. And then I'm going to use Leer at him.
Lowering its AC by 1.
Yep.
Okay. It is going to use Bull Rush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and try to hit you. That's a miss.
Cool. I'm going to fly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 across the lava and then use a gust again.
Because there is a field effect if you fly
Oh
across.
no.
Let's see if it triggers. It did. 15 and higher pretty much triggers the effect.
Uh-huh.
Now I have to see if it actually hits you. Alright. Okay, nothing happened.
Cool. I mean, he's gust 17 to hit.
Just hits.
Nice.
This is going to be super effective.
Hooray!
Let's see.
Hooray!
It is still up. Barely.
18. Yeah, I'd be shocked if it went down.
Barely up. Oh, wait. How much? Oh, no. How many spaces did you just give me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no. You gave me 10 spaces, which is the max Bull Rush can do. Okay. Alright. It's gonna try to Bull Rush you.
Ah!
That hits. It is a fire type move. Because otherwise it would be a fighting type move, which wouldn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
But for how many spaces it moves, if if you let it get to max, it is a 3d6 damage
Ah!
plus its strength, which Well, at least it didn't do a lot, thankfully.
Very true. As
Okay,
gets hit, she's gonna gust it in the face.
please. You just have to hit.
It didn't hit.
The only move it can use is Bull Rush.
Ha! Ha ha!
Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay, nothing happened.
Oh. Interesting. I'm
There was an effect.
concerned.
There is an effect if it rolls low enough.
Does a 13 hit for Gust? I don't think
Actually,
so.
no. I did already tell you that it's okay. Go. That 17 barely hit. So
It seems to not like me being right next to it, so Memphis is not going to move and try to gust it in the face again.
we're just. Oh well.
Neither of them can hit each other.
We're just. I think that does take. Wait, did how much damage did I do?
I have it written down, so
9,
tell me how much damage you just did.
6.
6 total?
Yeah,
I'm still up.
probably barely.
Very barely.
Your turn.
Gust! 21 to hit!
You win. You don't have to do the damage, but if you want to, it's down.
Hooray!
As she calls back the Taurus. Great job. Now, come out, Flair. Oh, this is one thing you're not gonna like. As you see something come out of the lava.
Oh!
Well, let's see how you handle this thing.
What is that?
You'll get to know it. So, I guess it moves first.
I believe so.
Let's see, does it hit? I'm pretty sure that hits. It
That
is
does hit.
using Flame Burst. Ooh. I think that takes the Volibee down.
That does.
Uh, call, well, I think you might be out of range for the Pokeball to.
To call it back?
Let me see. It's
I mean,
about.
can I just like walk up and call it back because we're in a gym?
Yeah. Yeah, you are just out of range.
Okay, I'll just walk up and call it back then.
And now it is.
And send in Jericho.
Alright. Roll for initiative.
I'm going second.
I mean, I think the only way you. No. Because even if you rolled max, maybe I shouldn't have said, hey, go ahead and roll. Because we knew that it. Well, it did just take its turn, so it is yours.
Nice.
Please hit, because this is going to do a lot of damage for what blood slap.
Okay, so how do I use my resonance gauntlet?
Hmm?
How do I use my resonance gauntlet?
Just tell me if you're gonna use it, and it's gonna do more damage. Just do more damage. It's not
Oh, okay, is it a
increase.
one-time thing or is it for
No,
the whole fight?
it could be for the whole fight.
Cool, I'm gonna use it. There's no
Okay.
reason not to.
So you will be inserting the ground. All right.
Yeah. As Cubone from here, we'll use Mudslap.
All right. That
We got
hits.
20 to hit.
Uh, add one more dice to that damage.
Nice. 6 grand.
12. Man, that could have done it a lot more. All right.
I mean, that's about average.
Fair. Okay. It's going to use Flame Burst. That hits
17 will hit.
for 11 damage.
Cool. Kerriga's gonna use Mudslap again.
Please
Because
hit.
Mudslap doesn't have any secondary effects, does it?
Not in this, no.
And I'm guessing 11 does not hit.
Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, yeah, that doesn't hit. Alright. Please. Oh, that definitely hits. Oh! No, you did take quite a bit of damage. 19.
Oh, that's just barely enough. I have 7 health left.
Oh, I guarantee I would have. No matter what. Man. Well, that was a great battle. Um,
Thanks.
you know what? You did damage him. As you see her tossing up what looks like a a badge in the shape of a cherry blossom.
Don't worry, we'll be back to defeat you. We just need a little bit more
She throws
training.
it. So you'll throw it, which is gonna take a dex check.
I hope it doesn't land in the lava.
It lands right here. It lands basically in front of you. There you go. The challenge wasn't to beat, is to damage.
Oh, okay. Archie walks forward, quite confused, as he really does not understand how these gym challenges work. He wasn't expecting it to be full of lava, but he accepts it quite earnestly.
If you can take him
And
down next time, if you want to take the challenge again later, there's another reward.
sounds like fun.
Do you exit?
And then yeah, I'll leave.
Okay. as you exit, one moment. You will notice I need to put one person, and you're not, and this is gonna, where is this? Ah! And his, there we go. As you exit, you'll notice a strange person just entering the town with an agron. That kid. He's something else. I might have to make him a visit again.
I'm sorry, I can't hear any of this.
He was saying, I might need to make a visit to that kid again. Oh. Come back, Agron. And he starts walking over here. Excuse me.
Oops, sorry. I'll step out of the way.
As you see him walk into the building.
Is the building labeled?
No.
Okay. Are my Pokemon healed?
No.
I'm going to go heal them.
You go over to the Pokemon Center.
Yep.
They heal. And say, oh, looks like you took on the gym here
Yes.
and won.
It was
Congrats.
full of lava.
Yeah, our gym leader loves the fire.
I could see that. It was very warm in there. I'm still sweating, I say, wiping off my forehead.
Her and her Torblast seem to really love being in hot places.
Oh, it's a Tor Blast?
Yeah,
I asked. No, she didn't answer me what kind of Pokemon it was. We don't have those in Galar.
oh, well, we, it's a rare. You won't see many of them. They're hard to come, they're hard to find.
I could imagine. Though not as rare as some other Pokemon in this region.
Well, as she's about to speak, your egg starts shaking.
Oh, I pull it out.
Oh, a fossil. Or I've never seen that color on an egg before.
Me neither. I've also never found an egg buried underground in an ancient ruin before.
Oh, okay. Um, the, and where is it? If I can actually get the. Ah, there we go. I'm gonna have to minimize its size. Well, um, that's new. I haven't seen that before.
Look at him! He's so little.
Nah, it is. It's not that little. It's a little bit bigger than Cubone.
I still emphasize how little it is, even though it's quite large, because he's just a baby.
It's just a few in like
He's so tiny.
as you see it looking around. Uh, roll animal or Pokemon handling. As a archaeologist, I would say you have access to it if you want. It's one of the
Nice, nice.
few skills that you will have access to as a researcher.
I got a
Oh,
7.
uh, unfortunately, that's not high enough. As you see a small spout of fire come out of its mouth. Uh, you might want to put that in a Pokeball.
Good call. And I'll bonk its head with a Pokeball.
Does it? One moment. It willingly gets caught.
Yay!
All right. And we'll say this is a to be continued in the next session.